Hi, it's Matt with PanicExitPro.com, the leading authority on DIY installations of panic exit bars and door entry systems. Today we're talking about an electric shrike that's made for mortise installation in both wood and metal door frames. This electric shrike is made to pair up with existing door handles. It gets built into the mortise and it can fit latches that are 1 3/4 inches tall or less. This is a fail-safe design. What fail-safe means is when there's no power that is applied to the shrike, it is in an unlocked state. Typically these are used on interior doors, where in the case of an emergency like a power outage because of a fire, you would want the door to then become unlocked. Exterior doors, during power outages, you'd probably want to get a fail-secure lock. That way, if the power goes out, your lock stays secured. However, if you wanted some of the other features of this and you want to use it on an exterior door, you can get a battery backup system through Panic Exit Pro that will remain locked through the battery even after power goes out. This access control device does not have a timed relay built into it. The relay is a momentary relay, which means it should either be paired with a lock that has a timed release built into it. This would be indicated by a nucleus icon on our website, or paired up with one of these timers. This timer is a very simplistic timer. It has a 1 to 4 second release time and is typically only used for one lock on one door with up to 2 access control devices. This relay is a more robust system. It can have many access control devices hooked up to it and multiple locks hooked up to it. And it can release for a longer period of time, anywhere in the seconds range all the way up to 15 minutes. These are also listed on the website. You'll see the nucleus icon. The main thing to keep in mind with door access control systems when you're purchasing through PanicExitPro.com is you will need a device that has the nucleus icon in the cart somewhere with your kit. Either a lock will have to have it on there, the entry system product has to have it on there, or you have to have one of these timed relays that will have that nucleus icon on it. But that will be the controls of the system for how long the door will release for. When you apply 12 volts DC power to this lock, this will make it so it is in a locked state and a latch cannot push either way. Once your access control device, which is put in series with the power, disconnects the power to the lock, this can then be pushed down. This action occurs when you pull on the handle of the door and the latch from the door pushes outward. A couple of features of this electric shrike is it can be mounted left hand or right hand. It has a sensor inside that will let you know when the latch is sitting inside the shrike. This controls both a normally closed and a normally open circuit on the bottom. You would use whatever's appropriate for the device you're hooking this up to, typically an alarm system that will allow you to know if the door is closed. It also features a switch that will hold it in the unlocked state. If you flip this switch while it's activated, we can see inside here, it toggles a lever. When this lever is toggled up, this will prevent the relay here from activating and releasing the lock. This will keep it in an unlocked state. So once the door is opened, you can reach inside this and flip the switch and keep the door unlocked without having to do this through the access control device. This is great for times when you're having multiple people come in and out of the door and you don't want to reprogram the access device from how it's normally functioning. What makes this particular shrike compatible with both wood and hollow metal frames is the length of these flanges. Over here I have a different shrike. This one is for metal only. You'll notice the flanges are much smaller. Having the flanges this long will allow you to place the screw further away from the cutout. This will give more strength and keep the wood from splintering into the cutout. At Panic Exit Pro, you probably noticed that we have just about everything you need to enter or exit your building. From our panic bars, to our keypads, to our proximity card readers, our emergency access control, our wireless, touchless devices, and even our simple push buttons. But what you might not have noticed is our expert support. 7 days a week we have people standing by that can help you wire anything together, install anything on your doors, or troubleshoot applications that you might not know what to buy and how to buy it for your application. We're here to help. Give us a call and we'll be happy to do so.